Okay, so before we begin, I'm just going to go over some terminology. This is going to be R, or for the right side. That's the top, T, the left, L, and B for bottom. And this is going to be the F, which is the front. Okay, and so this is going to be clockwise. This is going to be denoted by C. Counterclockwise, CC. And then this is going to be up, RU. Right up, right down, left up, LU, left down, LD, and then front clockwise, FC, front counterclockwise, FCC, and then top clockwise, top counterclockwise, okay, and this is going to be bottom clockwise, bottom counterclockwise. Okay, and that's about it. Now you're ready to start. So what we're going to do today is show you how you can solve a Rubik's Cube. Show off to all your friends or whatever you want to do. As you can see, I have a Rubik's Cube here. It's pretty well scrambled up. I can take a look at it. Nothing's really solved here. Yeah. So I'll just scramble it up a little bit just to further emphasize that this isn't already pre-solved or anything like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is pick a side to start on, and why not start with the green side? The side that you're focusing on is going to have that middle piece. The middle piece is going to be that side. So if you've seen Pursuit of Happiness, you know what I'm talking about. So this is the green side. Okay, and what we're going to try to do is make a cross by looking for the middle parts. So right here, that's going to be a middle green piece. So we're just going to slide it over, right? But you see, the colors don't match there because that piece isn't supposed to be lined up there. It's supposed to be shifted so the white and the white match up. So we're going to go ahead and slide it down. And now we have corresponding parts, white and white. Alright, now we're going to look for another middle part. Let's see. There's one right there. That's yellow. And look, it's already in its correct spot, so we don't need to do anything but shift it so it's on the green side. So we're just going to turn it. Okay, and now you have a green cross, and the white and the yellow, and everything is lined up. Okay, next we're going to look for whatever piece we can find. There's another one, and that's the orange. So we're just going to move this, but as you can see, it's not in the right spot. It should be on that side. So what we're going to do is move this down so we can have it on that side. But as you can see, if we shift it up, it won't be right. So we're going to move it down once more. The cube will let me. Alright. And now move it down, and then we're in position. Okay. Okay, now we're going to look for the next one. As you can see, I just realigned everything, that way it's all neat and organized. Okay, and there's the last one. The green and the red. So what I have to do is get it from there to there. Okay. So I'm just going to turn this part down. And yeah, there you go. Popped into place. And now that we have the cross down the middle, if you know what I'm talking about, what I mean by the cross, that's it. It'll be a lot simpler to find. Ignore those two spots because they're actually not in the correct position. All the colors should be solid along the edges. As you can see, they're not there, so we're going to look for the parts to put in place. So what we're going to look for is one that is white and red. That's the one we found right there. It had a green with a white and a red, and we're trying to shift it there. So down. But if we move it up, it'll move everything else. So we're gonna do a little trickery, and there we go. Slide it back up. As you can see, those are solid colors, so we're good there. Yeah, and now we're gonna try to get this. We're gonna try to find the piece that's white and orange. green, white, and orange. Okay, and that's the one right there. Green. We're gonna try to shift it into that spot. So we're gonna adjust this. That way we don't knock everything out. And there you go. The white and the orange. Solid colors on that side. Solid except for that one. But we haven't. We're gonna get to that one soon. All right. And now we're gonna look for the next one. This one's green, yellow, green and yellow, and orange. And so that's gonna be in that corner because those are the corresponding sides for it. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. And now it's right there. We can just raise it up, slide the top over, and then bring it back down. And there you go. Solid color there, solid color there. And then we just need that one more piece, which is going to be red and yellow. And that's going to be that one right there. That's where we're going to try to move it, okay? If I move that up there, it's going to move those. So I'm going to push this down further and adjust the top. Okay, and there we go. Solid colors along all of that. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part. As you can see, we have that bottom layer all done. Now the top layer is going to be the blue, but we're going to focus on that one last. Now we're going to get the second layer done. Okay, so now what we're going to look for is middle pieces on the very top that don't have blue in them. And we're going to try to fill in these gaps on the sides. Like this one doesn't have a blue on the top. It's a yellow and a red. As long as it doesn't have a blue in any of those positions, you're good. Okay? Now we're trying to move this over to the right side. Now this is going to sound a little counterintuitive, but this is what you do. You're going to do top clockwise, right up, top counterclockwise, right down, top counterclockwise, front counterclockwise, top clockwise, front clockwise. Okay? And you can do that for try to fill in each one that needs to be put on the right side. As you can see there, it's shifted over. Okay? And now this one, same thing here. We got to move it over to the right. So it's top clockwise, right up, top counterclockwise, right down, top counterclockwise, front counterclockwise, top clockwise, front clockwise. And as you can see, the bottom wasn't affected by this. And if you missed that, guys, just go back to the algorithm for it. It's the exact same thing. Now we're going to do the same thing here. As you can see, this is the last piece I need to work with. And there you go. Now, one situation we didn't encounter in that one is that we didn't have to move the piece to the left. We always had to move it to the right bottom corner. Now, you guys, I didn't have that problem in this one, but you guys might have it. So this is the way you do it if you're going that way. So it's the algorithm. Top counterclockwise, left up, top clockwise, left down, top counterclockwise, front clockwise, top clockwise, and then front counterclockwise. There you go. And then you should have that second layer all filled out. That's what we had in the step before. And now we're going to focus on this top one. There are actually a number of possibilities you'll get on here. Sometimes you could just get one spot, or you'll get this L shape. Make sure you adjust it so you get this backwards L. And then, or you'll get that, or you'll get a horizontal line, which I'll show you right here, which is going to look like that. Or you might get a cross. The cross is what we're shooting for. So let me show you guys how to get this from this step. To get from there to the cross is a very simple step. First, you do bottom clockwise, right up, front clockwise, right down, front counterclockwise, and then bottom counterclockwise. There you go. Now you have that, and just repeat it, and you'll get to the cross. There you go. You have the crop. Now you can try to line up these pieces. That way everything has a corresponding side. Now it's not always going to come out that pretty. So I'm going to show you on another Rubik's Cube what you do if you have like only two sides like that. So as you can see, those two aren't positioned right. Like if you have a situation where yours is like this is what you would do. So it would be this is what you would do. Right up, top clockwise, right down, top clockwise, right up, top clockwise, right down. Okay, and there you go. Now you got all the sides evened out. Now we're just about done here. So what you're looking for is you're going to look for a corner piece that has all the colors of its corner, like that one. It's not always going to be perfectly fit like that, but that's what you're looking for. As long as it's there, you're fine. If not, don't worry, you're just going to have to repeat this a couple of times. Okay, so this is what you do. You position it in that corner, whatever you have. If you don't have anything, don't worry about it. You'll get one soon. This is what you do. You go top clockwise, right up, top counterclockwise, left up. Sorry about that. Left up, top clockwise, right down, top counterclockwise, left down. Now you might have to do this a couple of times, but the objective is to make sure that every corner piece has all the colors of its side. Like this one right here has all the colors of its side. Yellow, orange, green, or yellow, orange, blue. Everything is there. Now you're almost done. So you position those imperfect sides on a corner, and you do this algorithm repeatedly until it's placed on the top. And I'll go ahead and show you guys that one in just a second. So that's what you do. So you're going to go right down, bottom counterclockwise, right up, bottom clockwise, and it's not positioned yet, so just repeat it again. Right down, bottom counterclockwise, right up, bottom clockwise. Okay? And now that blue is in position up there. So you just adjust the top, and now you get your other side that you need to fix. Same thing, right down, bottom counterclockwise, right up, bottom clockwise. And you do this for all the pieces that you have on the center that aren't in that perfect spot that they need to be. All the ones in the corner that aren't there. And now, there you go, you're done. You just adjust the layers, and bam, you're done. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I couldn't have done it without the M&Ms.